Today we have yet another very fine example of something that I called out many times last year. What a difference a day can make. Today is cold, grey, yuck. It's 7 degrees or something right now. I've got 3 layers on. I'm having a hot coffee because I need something to keep me going a bit. I've got 3 layers on and I'm still cold, and this particular layer is something that I bought in the US in 2014 when I was in the middle of snow, and it was enough then. So it is super cold. It was 21 degrees yesterday, 21 degrees and sunshine yesterday. Now it's 7 degrees. It was raining before, so you know, thankful for small mercies. I'm heading off now to the Doll and Toy Museum just outside of Shinjuku, so that'll get me indoors for a bit, assuming I don't freeze on the way. This is stop number 6, I think, on the magnificent Tokyo Bizarre Museum extravaganza. This is the Tokyo Toy Museum. There is something slightly creepy about a grown man walking around a toy museum that's full of families with tiny children playing with the toys. I just went in there because I thought the toys were cute, and I thought going to a toy museum was a cute thing to do as part of my bizarre museums of Tokyo adventures. Slightly creepy. Here I am in central Shinjuku, or thereabouts, and I've arrived at my next stop on the wild ride of bizarre Tokyo museums. This one is the Fire Museum. What on earth a museum could be dedicated to fire for, I'll not know, but we're about to find out. Oh, there's no queue either. Oh, fantastic. Okay, what are we going to get this time? Alright, now, Carrie Ann, this is for you. I'm here again in Ueno Park, right at the front of Ueno Park, in exactly the same place I was sitting last year. Same place, you can see it in the video. I'm sitting under the same tree. I'm looking directly across to that one, which obviously has just come into bloom in the last couple of days. I am sitting in exactly the same place because you told me to do this, and look what I have here. And just as promised, I've got 2 different flavors. I don't actually know what they are, but I think that's a lie actually. I don't think I have 2 different flavors. I've got the same original custard cream puff as last year, and I've got this one. This is the surprise package. It's a chocolate something or other. Chocolate something. I don't know what it is. I've got my privacy shield again, just like last year. Ready? Do you want me to? Here, you can see me bite it this time. Ready? Oh my god. It's cookies and cream. Oh my god, it's cookies and cream. Look. Yum. You like? Yeah.
This is amazing. Hold tight, I'll be back with the next one. You're not going to see much of this one because that's all that's left, but it's the same as the one from last year. Look, see? Creamy, custardy goodness. Bomb. Yum.
Make it easy for you to get out onto this river. I guess this is some kind of launching pad. It is so lovely out here. So close to Tokyo. It really only took us 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to get here. That's Saitama Prefecture there, the next one to Tokyo. And this is Tokyo Prefecture here. Given that land is at such a premium, real estate is at such a premium here, literally, it's extremely unusual to find this amount of land dedicated to something that isn't always in use. There we go. Another 5 action-packed days in Tokyo. Done and dusted already. Just feels like I arrived 5 minutes ago. Had some weird-ass weather. Some grey days, some wet days, some 21-degree days. It was 8 degrees yesterday. Beautiful sunshine, 13 degrees today. I had the great Tokyo Bazaar Museum extravaganza, which I saw as many of as I could from my original list of 23 museums or whatever it was. I had a little bit of unexpected trauma on Thursday, which kind of put a bit of a dampener on things. It's the first time I'm leaving Tokyo and not dreading leaving Nam behind. I'm dreading something else completely, and that is having to walk back in my front door, because I don't know how that's going to feel, what it's going to do to me, what I'm going to find. All I know is that 5 days ago I left my 19-year-old cat there, and now I'm going back and he's gone, and all his stuff is still going to be there, and that's obviously going to be strange, hard, got to be done, but it's going to be difficult. A difficult way to end a good 5 days. Saw a whole bunch of Tokyo that I hadn't seen before, which is always nice, coming here and seeing stuff that I haven't seen before. Every time I come back, it just reaffirms how much I love the place, how much I love Japanese people, the Japanese culture. I just love everything about the place. This time last year was probably the most wonderful thing I ever did, because it's introduced me to this whole other culture that I never knew anything about, and that I'm still very much in the infancy of knowing anything about. I'm still trying to teach myself the language. I'm still trying to soak up as much of the culture as I possibly can. And being here on a semi-regular basis really helps. This is the 6th time I've been to Tokyo since July 2017. Got quite a few stamps in my passport. Bring it on, can't wait to do it again. Well, here I am looking typically half asleep after the overnight ANA from Tokyo back to Sydney. Stinky and hot and humid here, which is always lovely to come back to from the cool of Tokyo. Well, when it has been cool in Tokyo. Everyone in my vicinity on the plane this evening, this flight, has been... I might stop just in case she's talking over the top of me. And so, yeah, everyone in the vicinity on our bit of the plane was kept awake by this screaming little bitch in the middle section. At every possible opportunity, she screamed and cried and whined, and she just kept going and going and going. And I just looked at her parents and just thought, you two deserve shooting. Or locking up, at least. I have no time for parents who take tiny children on long-haul flights. A, for the pain and discomfort that they inflict on the child or children, and B, for the pain and discomfort that invariably inflicts on everyone else in their vicinity on that aircraft. It just shouldn't be allowed. I've always been a proponent of child-free flights or child-free sections on planes, and I 100% stand by that. I don't pay $1,200 to be sat on a plane for 10 hours being kept awake by someone's screaming little brat of a kid. I don't care how young they are. The reason that they're crying, the reason that they're uncomfortable, and the reason that they're unhappy is because their fucking stupid parents have trapped them on an aircraft for 10 hours. Kept in the same place, not able to move, none of their familiar surroundings. Most of their stuff that they have at home, I assume, is not there. Lots of unfamiliar faces. People coming up to them every 5 minutes who they've never seen before. It's just really nasty for the kid and for everyone else. Anyway. End of rant. So all of this on top of the trepidation that I'm feeling about walking back in the door of the apartment. Ganbatta kudasai. Wish me luck.